2 videos in a row. What is happening? So I know I told you guys a while back that I wasn't going to be doing monthly TBR goals anymore, and I'm still not. But this month I decided it would be really fun to do the Emoji-athon. So if you're not familiar with the Emoji-athon, it is a readathon that takes place throughout the entire month of June, and it is hosted by Julie over at Pages and Pens, Dylan from Dylan the Reader 5, and I want to say there's a few more people that are hosting it too, but I'm not familiar with them, or I can't remember their names. So I will link everybody down below that is involved, as well as the Twitter that you can follow. But basically, this readathon takes a bunch of emojis, and you have to match books that match that particular emoji. So the goal, you don't have to meet this goal, it's just like a general goal that they set. The goal is to get 4 books done in the month of June for the Emoji-athon, and that's something that I feel like I can definitely do. They give you a lot of emojis to choose from, so I went ahead and picked 6 books that matches 6 different of their emojis, and I'm gonna try to get at least 4 of them done in the month of June. And I usually read 4 to 5 books each month, so I feel like I can do this, guys. And it is also a 2017 goal for myself to participate in a readathon, and I haven't done that yet. So let's just get started. So the first book that I'm currently reading right now actually is North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell. This counts for the buddy read emoji category, and I'm about 60 pages into this. I am reading this along with the Books and Jams Goodreads read-along group, so that counts as my buddy read. I'm definitely enjoying this so far. It is a classic, and I thought it would be slightly difficult for me to get into it first, and it is slow going because the font is super tiny, like the lines are super close together, and you gotta concentrate just a teensy bit more if you aren't used to reading classics on a regular basis, like me. So I'm enjoying this so far, but that's for the buddy read emoji. The second one, it's another classic, but I told myself I would read this by the end of summer, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it done in June, and that is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I absolutely love this edition. It's so nice and floppy, and the print is pretty big. So anyway, this counts for the romance category, or the emoji that has the heart eyes, so I'm using that. You're probably familiar with this. It is another classic. I would just like to go ahead and get it out of the way because I told myself I would read it by the end of the summer. I read about half of this book in high school because my school was doing a play of Pride and Prejudice, and I wanted to audition. I did not get a part, but oh well. I only got halfway through, and then I just got bored and put it down. So I want to actually read this. I've wanted to read this for so long, so it's finally gonna happen because of the Emoji-athon. The next book that I picked for the emoji, this emoji right here, and it's the book that you've been anticipating for a while, and that is The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin. My husband ordered this for me on Amazon, and it only took a few days for it to get here, but I was just anticipating it so much, like waiting for it to get here. So I'm using this as the anticipation emoji. The next category that I'm doing is a book that was gifted to you, and it's a little present emoji, and I'm going to hopefully be reading Blemished by Sarah Ella. This was very kindly sent to me by one of my friends and subscribers, Cassie. Thank you again for sending this to me. That was so sweet of you to do for my birthday this year. But yeah, I don't know too much about it other than it seems like it's a young adult novel following this girl who has some sort of facial deformity that she's made fun of in this world, but she goes to another world and it like means something different. Like it's like a really good thing. I don't really know. But the cover is beautiful and purple. I love the color purple, and I'm using it for the Emoji-athon. The next book is a book that you bought just because of the cover, and that is, I think it's the heart emoji. I could be wrong. No, I got them mixed up. Pride and Prejudice, the romance category, is the heart. And then this one is it's the smiley with the heart eyes, I think. I don't have it in front of me. I wish I did. Anyway, for the cover by book, I am going with Homegoing by Ya Jassy. I will say this is not just a cover by for me. I got this particular edition because I like this cover and spine the most, but I am excited to read this because all of my booktube friends, literally everybody in the booktube circle of people that I follow have had nothing but absolutely incredible things to say about this book. I have not heard one negative review, and the cover is just beautiful. So I'm using that for the cover by Emoji. And the last one that I'm hoping to get to is for the horror / thriller emoji, like the scream face, and that is Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. There's just something about this cover that draws me in. It's just the colors and the fact that it looks like there's like a creepy face underwater. I don't know. It's just, it calls to me. But this is not a debut, a recent release by Paula Hawkins. She wrote The Girl on the Train, which I did listen to as an audiobook last year. Thoroughly enjoyed. It didn't change my life or anything, but I thought it was pretty good. Me being someone that doesn't read like a ton of thrillers, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know too much about this one other than it has to do with women who have drowned in this town, and it's supposed to be a mystery / thriller, so I'm using that for the thriller category. So those are all the books that I plan to read in the month of June for the Emoji-athon. So this is not a June TBR. This is an Emoji-athon TBR. So my goal is to get to at least 4 out of these 6 books. And if I read all 6, then that would be amazing. So we'll see how June goes for me. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing to me because you will get more bookish content. So I will see you guys very soon with another video soon. Bye!